Almost every other horror film that has ever been made has a distance between the viewer and the filmmakers. You know you're watching a horror film. You know it by the way it's lit, by the way the angles are chosen, by the performances, by the outrageous nature of the action. The Exorcist, I wanted to be completely believable in every frame. And so a lot of care and attention was given to make all of the details as good as we possibly could and as plausible as we could possibly make them. Even though the film does seem to have an interesting pace, it's probably very slow for today's audience in terms of what they're used to seeing. Today's audience is not used to seeing so much characterization before anything happens. They usually want the spills and chills in the first reel.
You comfortable, Rick?
We don't give them that. What we give them instead is a very slow development with an extremely creepy atmosphere leading up to the potentiality that something astounding is going to happen. And then it does. I always tried to build in an extremely quiet scene before an extremely loud scene. In fact, there is a constant motif running through the film on a technical level of light and dark, loud and soft, good and evil. So all of the scenes that have some kind of demonic force to them, like the shaking of the bed, all of those scenes are preceded by very quiet scenes to set up the contrast when these particular demonic scenes hit. They're extremely loud and percussive and violent. I would hope that this style can return and that the story becomes more important. I'm not sure that it has or that it will. I think there's been a significant lowering of the standards of film storytelling. And I find most of the screen directors working against the material rather than with it, as any intelligent person would do if confronted with a lot of this stuff, which is totally superficial.